Welcome back, XoXo babies. How y'all doing today? It's your girl XoxoKey, and we about to get into this video. It's actually on like a for real note, and some links down to help you guys if y'all been through something similar or whatever the case may be. But this is a story time on yo, do y'all hear them fireworks? This is a serious story time on the time I lost my boyfriend, and that was probably one of the hottest things ever. Alright, so like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification so you get a ring-a-ding-a-ding when I be posting. Alright. Okay, babies, let's get into this video. This is a very serious topic for me, but I'm opening it up to y'all, and it's one of my beginning videos too. But this is a story time on like how my boyfriend passed away. I don't even know exactly where to start. Just because I talked to his mom earlier, and like she kind of didn't want his name in the video, so I'm gonna do respect out of her. And I'm not gonna post anything, like any pictures or anything, just in case if anybody knows him, whatever. But I'm gonna use a different name for him. His name is gonna be Monte, or Monty. So me and Monty were on and off together all through high school. You feel me? We met in a photography class, and he was just amazing, for real. Like, he just had this bubbly personality to him that like you just couldn't describe. You know, he walked into a room and it just, everybody joking, everybody laughing. It was amazing. And but yes, hold up, let me text these people. So what had happened, so over the course of 4 years, me and Monty knew each other, and we were dating. I don't know, it was kind of like a click, and it just, I don't know, it clicked in just this amazing way that I don't know, it was this amazing click. I'm sorry, I get emotional. It was something really powerful, the chemistry that we had between us two. And y'all do not mind my face, like, I already know it's like a big little thing right there, you feel me, which is just shitful. But I'm gonna do a raw and uncut video for y'all. Like, I'm not gonna do makeup or nothing like that. But cause I want to talk to y'all like on a serious note, and I'm gonna drop some links down just in case if you've been through something that I've been through, which is horrible, and I would never wish it on anybody. But if you have, you feel me, like, then yeah. But sorry, the camera cut off because somebody was calling me. But what me had, it was kind of just, it was this connection. It was like the puzzle piece that I was missing, something that I felt like I just didn't have. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, like, I grew up in a nurturing situation. You feel me? Like, I always had love and care for me and everything like that. But it was a simple fact of the love that I got from him. It wasn't love like I got from anybody else. It wasn't something that, like, I got ever. You feel me? But on and off for those 4 years of high school, me and Monty was just kind of we was so on and off. Like, I promise y'all, like, we were on and off because, like, we were young. You feel me? Like, when he passed away, he was like 17. He was 17. So he was 17. I had freshly turned 18. So it was kind of like, what's the deal? You feel me? So, like, we were young. We were babies. You feel me? We were in love for what we knew what love was at that time. And, honestly, like, I couldn't have wanted better only because I had everything that I needed. And everything that I needed was him at that point. I didn't want anybody else. I didn't need anybody else. I didn't look anybody else's way. And there was a lot of stuff that happened that I won't go into detail about. Just because that's really, like, personal for me. And I kind of just don't want people to know. I'm sorry if y'all hear my little brother in the background. But that's just something I kind of don't want, like, people knowing about, because it's kind of like, it was just kind of like me and him type of situation, and, like, a couple other people that knew about that situation. But long story short, I just ended up in the hospital. And when I was in the hospital for, like, a while, and I was just in so much pain. You feel me? And literally, like, he would fall asleep on the phone with me while I was in the hospital, and cause, you know, like, at that time school was going on, and, like, I missed, like, a whole semester of school, like, physically of school, like, not being in school. I was out for, like, months, and even when I got out, I was still having to go to the hospital, like, 3 days out of the week, and my mom would drive me all the way to the hospital, and then drive me all the way back, and by the time all of that got done, school was over. It was out. It was done with. So, basically, like, it was fun. It was playful. Like, we would go to the beach. We would go to Harold's Chicken. Best chicken spot in Chicago. If y'all ever come to Chicago, go to Harold's. And he would call me his little light bright. And I was okay with that. Because if y'all can't tell, I'm very light skinned. Like, I'm very light skinned. And I'm pretty sure I got a little bit darker. You feel me? But, he was just this amazing person. And, actually, today that I'm filming this, it's the 2nd anniversary of his death. And, it's hard. I cried. I went to his gravesite. Like, we did a lot of stuff together. And I I told myself that, like, I was gonna do this to inspire other people. Cause if you know me, like, if you see me, like, off the camera and stuff like that, you would never guess that I've been through half of the stuff that I've been through. But, like, once it actually happens and you're like, oh my God, you've been through that. Like, I'm so sorry that you went through that. And, like, I don't want a pity party. Like, I just want to be treated normally. Like, yeah, I done been through, like, a bunch of stuff, but I always feel like somebody has it worse. Because I feel like somebody has it worse. There's no point in me tripping over what I've been through. Yes, it's been some really horrible stuff. But, hey. But back to the story, y'all. So, at that point, I had my prom, and then his prom was probably like a couple weeks later. I did not go to his prom. I got into an argument just about him just doing stupid stuff. 25th of May, that year, it's the same year, y'all. On the 25th of that year, I had lost one of my friends, because he drowned in the lake. And that was really hard for me. And he didn't want me to be alone, because I take death, like, very hard. Not a death person. So, at that time, I was just at his house, and I was just depressed. Because I was still, like, so sad and everything. Even though a month had passed, it was almost, like, close to a month. You know, I was still sad about my friend. So, Monty ended up going without me. So, I have the car. Monty, I think he got picked up by somebody. And, Monty ended up going. And, when Monty ended up going, he was texting me, you know. I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't really feel well. Like, I'm going to just lay down or whatever. And I remember looking at the clock. Now, for those that don't know, like, I'm a Christian. So, when something spiritually is off balance with me, my heart lets me know. My body will be tense. I have this unsettling feeling. And I feel like that's God letting me know, like, something could happen. Like, prepare yourself for something that's gonna happen. You feel me? So, I'm sorry, y'all. At that point, it became, I want to say, a nightmare. And, like, I would never wish that on nobody to go through that. So 2 of our friends ended up calling me. We're gonna call them Bonnie and Clyde. So Bonnie and Clyde ended up calling me, and they ended up calling me, and they said, you need to get to TT's house. And I was like, what am I going to TT's house for? You know, like, I knew the party was there, the graduation party was there, but it was like, no, you need to come to TT's house, like, right now. Like, something just went down, da-da-da-da. And I'm freaking out. And I'm just praying on my way over there. I'm like, God, please, just let everything be okay. Like, I promise, like, please. You know, in those moments, you be like, God, like, I'll do anything. I'll do this, that, and better, you feel me? If you just let everything be okay. But it wasn't okay. And so I pull up, and I hear, like, people screaming, people saying, call 911. And I was just like, what happened? And literally, I kid you not, it's like, I had on white shoes, if I didn't tell you. I had on white shoes. So because I had on white shoes, like, everything that I was stepping on, you could see. Like, the color was coming onto my shoes. So I pull up, I park, but I park, like, down, kind of, not down the block, but, like, right there, so I could just run where I see everybody at. So then I see Bonnie and Clyde. And at that time, when I see Bonnie and Clyde, I'm panicking. I'm like, what's going on? And realizing I'm stepping in blood. Stepping in blood, y'all. And I'm not, like, something isn't clicking in my head. You feel me? It doesn't click. Where is Monty at? And because it's not clicking in my head, you know, I'm like, what's going on? Like, whose blood is this? You know, like, my body's in shock. And literally, Clyde just holds me. Because I turn my head and I see Monty on the ground. When I see Monty on the ground, I realize whose blood I'm stepping in at that point. And I scream. I'm crying and I'm screaming and I'm telling Monty, wake up, Monty, wake up, Monty, wake up, say something, move. Just move, please. And I've never wanted somebody to move so bad in my life. And after that, it was horrible. After Clyde let me go, I was just holding him. I was holding Monty as long as I could. And I don't think I mentioned it before, but there was this drive-by. So it was like bullet wounds. A lot of like bullet wounds. And they said like his wounds, like it punctured him. Like it was just gone. And because of that, my heart just broke into a million pieces. It broke. And I couldn't. I personally couldn't. I still can't. I don't want to believe what happened. You've lost a loved one, whether it be a boyfriend, a brother, best friend, a cousin, mother, father, whoever it may be. Reach out to me. DM me, message me. All my social media will be in the description box below. But reach out to me. I'm here. I listen. And yeah, I'm here. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on that post notification so you can get a little ring-a-ding-a-ding when I post another video.